welcome to my channel. My name is Stasia, and today's video I'm going to be showing you how easy it is to whip up your own homemade plant-based milk. All of the recipes that you see today will be posted in my description box below, and if you're following a high-carb, low-fat, oil-free plant-based diet such as myself, then all of these recipes will be perfect for your health and weight loss journey. Okay, so we're starting off by making some rice milk. All you will need is 2/3 of a cup of cooked and cooled rice, about 1.5 cups of water, 1 tablespoon of maple syrup, and 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract. And that's it. All we're going to do is throw all of our ingredients into a high-speed blender and blend it up. Depending on the blender that you're using, you may need to blend it a little more or a little less, but for my NutriBullet, I blended it for about 30 seconds. Now, if I'm being honest, sometimes I will just use it as is, but if I'm making it for someone else or, trying to be fancy with it, then I will go ahead and strain it through a cheesecloth or a nut bag. So as you can see, I just lined a bowl with a cheesecloth. You can grab those at most of your local grocery stores. I believe even the dollar store carries them as well. So all you're going to do is line a bowl, pour your milk in, and then you're just going to milk that bag. So you're just gonna gently squeeze it, and then here I'm going to actually show you what is left. So to show you how much smoother it will actually be when you do use a cheesecloth or a nut bag. And that's it. That's how easy it is to make your own rice milk. So you can either consume this immediately, or if you'd like to keep it in the refrigerator, it will last for a couple of days. Just be sure to pour it into an airtight container. Making your own plant-based milk at home has so many benefits. It's super easy, you're just using a handful of natural ingredients, and you know exactly what you're putting in your body. Unfortunately, a lot of the store-bought plant-based milks are full of yucky preservatives, and they just can't seem to come close to making your own. As a side note, if you haven't had a chance to check out my new weight loss recipe ebook, the link will be in the description box below. Okay, so the next milk that we're going to be making is oat milk. Now, I just want to mention here that I actually usually don't even like oat milk when I buy the store-bought stuff, but when I make it myself, it's actually my favorite one. So all you're going to need is 1/2 cup of rolled oats, not quick oats, 2 cups of water. I like to throw in a few ice cubes just to make it cold, and 1 tablespoon of maple syrup, and 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. Again, we're just going to throw all of those ingredients into a high-speed blender and blend it up. Now, one difference I did want to point out for those of you who may be new to making your own plant-based milk is that it's completely normal for the milk to separate once you've refrigerated it. I didn't want any of you to freak out thinking that you had done something wrong. It's completely normal for it to separate, so all you want to do is just give it a quick shake and you are good to go. So just like the rice milk, we're gonna go ahead and strain this through the cheesecloth. It's just going to give it a much smoother consistency. Now, this oat milk, my kids love to use this in their smoothies, and me personally, it is so good. I actually just kind of like drinking it just like that. I will stick a straw in this and have it kind of as a treat. I just love that it has that yummy vanilla flavor to it a little bit, and for any of you following me, you know how much I love anything flavored vanilla. So yeah, this milk I can actually just drink as is, as long as it's nice and cold. As you can see, there is quite a bit of pulp left after straining it, so it's always a good idea to use a nut bag or a cheesecloth. Otherwise, you're probably not going to enjoy it quite as much. All of the recipes I'm showing you today are about 2 servings approximately, so of course if you want to make a larger batch, then just go ahead and double or triple the recipe. Again, just be sure to store it in an airtight container and consume within a couple of days. Okay, so the last milk I'm going to show you guys is a banana chocolate milk. Now, this is not a smoothie, this is banana milk, and this is a delicious treat if I do say so myself. This is a good one for the kiddos at home, so if you have kids, definitely give this one a whirl and let them be your taste tester. Typically with smoothies or nice cream, we want it to be a little bit on the thicker side, but with the banana milk, it's quite the opposite. We want it to be on the thinner side to have that milk-like consistency. So for this recipe, all you will need is 1.5 frozen bananas, 2 cups of water, 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract, and 1 tablespoon of chocolate cocoa, along with 1 tablespoon of maple syrup. That part's optional, as the bananas are pretty sweet. Now, as delicious as the chocolate version is, it is possible to make it without the chocolate and just create some banana milk. All you'd have to do in that case is just omit the chocolate cocoa powder and you will have some delicious banana milk. But let me tell you, this chocolate version is amazing. Thanks so much for watching, everyone. If you're new to my channel, then be sure to hit that subscribe button. I would love to have you stick around.